away. Good morning, friends. Hope you all are doing well. Friends, have you ever thought who are the people who propel and push our heroes to come out of their comfort zone and to start their journey? These are actually the mentors. Today I'm going to talk about the mentoring. So let's first of all understand what is mentoring. Mentoring is a beautiful relationship between two people. We have one person who is usually more experienced person, a more proficient person, share his knowledge, his experience, and his advice with a less experienced person who is called mentee. Now, there can be three types of mentors. The first one is sponsor. These are the people who put their reputation behind mentee. They put their name behind the mentee so that they can access more prominent people. They can get an access of the job, opportunities. And these are the people who don't usually provide a guidance to the mentee. The second type of mentor is the guide. And these are the people who are ahead of you by 15 or 20 years in the path where you want to go. So say, for example, if you want to be a CEO of a company, these are the people who are already a CEO of a company. Or probably these are the person who had been a CEO of a company. So the third person is the coaches, basically. So these coaches are normally paid off for this job, and they are perhaps not, sponsor the mentee. They don't walk on the path where the mentee wants to go, but they have the ability to ask the great question. So say, for example, they can ask, where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve in your life? What's working? What's not working? And where the loopholes a mentee need to fill. So they have a great ability of asking the question. They will force a mentee to introspect. Now, let's first of all understand what is the importance of mentoring in our life. And let me tell you a small story. It's always easy to connect. So once upon a time, there was a father and son. They went to a kite flying festival. The son was very happy seeing the sky filled with the colorful kites. And he asked his father that he want to fly the kite. The father bought a kite, a thread, and a ruler for him to fly kite. And soon the son started flying the kite. The kite was flying, going high and high. And suddenly the son realized that probably if he cut the thread, the kite will go higher, because probably that thread is holding that kite from flying high. And he asked his father, father, we should cut that thread. The father responded to him that probably we should not cut the thread because it is actually controlling the kite. But he was not ready to listen. He insisted that we should cut the thread. Father allowed him to cut the thread. And soon he realized that the kite went a little high. He was very happy. But suddenly he realized that kite is coming down. And soon he saw that that kite fell down on the terrace of a building. He was shocked. He saw his father and asked, Father, I thought that kite will go high, but it fell down. Now the father explained him that, son, it was not the kite which was holding it was not the thread which was holding the kite from going high. It was in fact helping the kite to stay high. When the winds are slow or when the winds are, picking up, it's the thread which tells the kite what is the right direction. It is providing a balance to the kite. It's working as a mentor for the kite. The same way I am the mentor of you, but you didn't listen to me. Now, son, see, when you will grow up in your life, when you are high in your career, in your life, you may realize that there are few people who prevent you from being successful. There are few people who are holding you back from being successful. And you will try to cut the thread. You will try to cut the relationship with them. But probably these are the people who are trying to hold you, trying to support you to stay high in your career. The son realized his mistake and he got an important lesson of mentoring on that day. I thought probably you would be convinced with me also. Now, friends, let's go to an important question of mentoring. How to find these mentors? Because we all need mentors. Where are these mentors? So if you're lucky enough, you can find these mentors around you only, in your home, at your offices, in the Toastmaster also. You may find a mentor in the book, on the YouTube channel, in a movie also. But at certain stage, we need a mentor in person. We need a physical presence of a mentor who can look into you, who can look a bigger you, which probably you can't see. So let's understand where is these mentors. And one important thing which I want to tell you, never approach a person through mail saying that, would you be my mentor? It's like you are asking somebody, would you be my consultant? And that too free. Nobody would like to do that, right? So please start developing a relationship with them first. Establish a rapport with them, and then probably you can approach them to be your mentor. You don't need to tell a mentor always that you are my mentor. You can start following them. You say, for example, if you're in an office and you are influenced by your manager, try to follow him, try to understand how he is dealing with the people, how he is interacting with the people, how he is dealing with his ups and downs in his life, how he looks at his future. The same relationship which we saw in Mahabharata between Dronacharya and Eklavya also. So friends, one more important thing which I want to tell you, if you want a mentor, please look for your mentor in the same field where you want to go, you want to grow. So say, for example, if you want to be a cricketer and you are spending your time with a football player, probably it is not going to help you. This is something like you want to be an eagle, but you are hanging out with the ducks. So that doesn't work. Friends, I have been very lucky to find a lot of great mentors in my life. And because of them, I'm here. I've been lucky to have my parents as my mentor, my teachers, my colleagues, my manager, and probably now the Toastmaster also. You all have been my mentors, and I look up to you, more of you as my mentors. So friends, this is what I wanted to tell you about mentoring. I hope you could understand what about mentoring, about types, its importance also. So that's all from me, and